a Muslim of Pakistani descent, is now the leader of the Scottish government. Hamza Yusuf narrowly defeated rival Kate Forbes after a bruising 5-week contest that exposed deep fractures within the pro-independence Scottish National Party as it faces an impasse in its quest to take Scotland out of the United Kingdom. Hamza Yusuf, currently Scotland's Health Secretary, he also served as Transport Minister, is the person making British history. The recent ascent of Yusuf within the SNP marks a significant milestone in the political landscape of the United Kingdom. As a successor to Nicola Sturgeon, Hamza Yusuf's rise to prominence has captured national attention. As a British Pakistani, Yusuf's rise in the SNP was not only a testament to his political acumen but also an example of the UK's growing diversity and inclusivity. Hamza Yusuf is the son of Pakistani immigrants, born in Glasgow in 1985. Hamza Yusuf's grandfather, Abdul Ghani, was a prominent freedom fighter during the Pakistan movement, which ultimately led to the creation of Pakistan as an independent nation in 1947. His grandfather came here to the UK in early 60s. His grandfather used to work at the Singer Swing Machine factory outside of Glasgow. Hamza Yusuf's parents emigrated from Pakistan to Scotland in the 1960s, seeking better opportunities and a brighter future. His father hailed from the city of Faisalabad, while his mother came from the bustling metropolis of Karachi. In 1979 his father became the first person of colour to join the SNP. Yusuf was encouraged by his parents to become involved in community activities, and at age 10 he began volunteering for the NGO Islamic Relief, for which he became a media spokesperson. Yusuf's family ties to Pakistan remain strong, as he often visited his extended family in the country and maintained a close connection with his heritage. Hamza Yusuf's wife Nadia El Nakla is of Scottish, Moroccan, and Palestinian descent, who works as an events and engagement manager for a charity. The couple got married in 2018, and have a daughter named Amal, who was born in 2019. The family enjoyed a relatively private life, and Yusuf and his wife occasionally shared glimpses of their life together on social media. Hamza Yusuf, fluent in Urdu, the national language of Pakistan, regularly used the language to engage with the Pakistani community in Scotland, fostering a sense of unity and belonging. Hamza Yusuf was raised with a strong sense of community and an appreciation for multiculturalism. He attended the University of Glasgow, where he studied politics and graduated with honours. In 2016, Mr. Hamza Yusuf received the prestigious Sitara-i-Quaid-i-Azam Award from the President of Pakistan, in recognition of his efforts to strengthen relations between Scotland and Pakistan. This award was one of the highest civilian honours in Pakistan, reflecting the significant impact Yusuf had on bilateral ties. Mr. Hamza Yusuf is now 37. Yusuf's political career began in 2011 when he was elected as a member of the Scottish Parliament MSP for Glasgow at the age of 25, making him the youngest MSP at the time. Over the past decade, Yusuf held several prominent positions within the SNP, including Minister for External Affairs and International Development, Minister for Transport and the Islands, and most recently, Cabinet Secretary for Health and Social Care. Throughout his political career, Yusuf had been a strong advocate for social justice, equality, and human rights. Mr. Hamza Yusuf championed numerous progressive policies and initiatives, such as increasing funding for mental health services, promoting renewable energy and public transportation, and supporting refugees and asylum seekers. In 2012, he played a critical role in the successful passage of the Marriage and Civil Partnership Scotland Act, which legalized same-sex marriage in Scotland. Hamza Yusuf became the youngest person, the first ethnic minority to run the Scottish government, which of course Scotland is about 96% white. And there was this striking line yesterday from an analyst, who said, when King Charles holds his coronation in May, he's going to be inviting a British Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, who is of Indian descent, and a Scottish First Minister of Pakistani descent. And when you think about the colonial history, when you also think about the racism that South Asians have faced here over the years, it really is a milestone. British press and media is giving Hamza Yusuf's identity a lot of coverage. Most of the coverage is really about Scottish and national politics. Scottish politics are fascinating. People of South Asian descent have been in positions of power for quite some time here. And so this seems kind of pretty normal and kind of evolutionary. Hamza Yusuf is leader of the Scottish National Party, which has dominated politics in Scotland for a really long time. And their biggest priority is Scottish independence. While talking to the media, Mr. Yusuf said that, "We want to return to the European Union and play our part in building a continent that's based on human rights, on peace, prosperity and social justice. We will be the generation that delivers independence for Scotland. That's going to be a big challenge, eh?" The UK government has refused to allow Scotland to hold an independence referendum. Polls show that more Scots are actually against leaving the UK than are for it. And there are a number of reasons for that. They've seen how difficult it's been for the UK to leave the EU. You know, the whole Brexit process has been incredibly fraught. And there are also concerns that Scotland, which has a population, of like 5.5 million, that they financially just wouldn't be able to afford to go it alone outside the United Kingdom. When Hamza Yusuf was health minister, there were record waiting times here, which, in fairness, you see around the UK. But as head of transport, there were also troubles with aging ferries on the Western Islands. So also, last year, membership plunged about 30%. So Yusuf has a lot of work, and ahead to unify and energize the party and try to maintain its dominance up in Scotland with the next elections, which they're coming about 2024. Hamza Yusuf had been open about the challenges he faced as a person of color in politics, and his success serves as an inspiration to other minority communities in the UK. Mr. Hamza Yusuf consistently advocated for strong ties between Scotland and Pakistan, both economically and culturally. As a British Pakistani, Hamza Yusuf might bring a unique perspective and understanding of the region, which could result in a more collaborative and nuanced approach to foreign relations.